The excessive greed of corporations. The world is going through a new era of exploitation. While smartphones have been adapted to our daily lives, governments and companies encourage increasing screen time in order to control and affect every individual. In this essay, we will cover up how they do it and what we can do to protect ourselves. Alongside food, clothes, and shelter, the modern human has necessities like socializing, having a considerable income, and being valued in their local society. Social media came up in our lives to connect with friends, network with professionals, and meeting new people. Due to its instant communication, it gathered people together faster, which evoked protests within a short period of time, and many governments didn't like to be criticized for their selfish actions. Therefore, authorities looked for ways to control the citizens. They brought up COVID pandemics, digital IDs, excusing it with protecting the youth from explicit content, whereas platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat encourage nudity in their feeds. The authorities do not want people to speak about where the tax have been used, why they cannot afford living even though they have two incomes. They do not want the public to discuss about why criminal activities are praised and why the victims are punished. They do not want people to unite. They want to deteriorate human relationships by locking them into screens. Especially TikTok took content consumption to a whole new level by feeding audiences short form videos which dramatically declined attention spans. Other platforms like Instagram and YouTube copied their content structure after finding out how successful it has been to increase screen time. YouTube has increased the ads inserted to watch a video in order to sell premium subscriptions. It is vital for content creators to diversify and shift their content onto different platforms in order to prevent monopolization. It is truly disturbing for a user to experience an aggressive ad model where they used to watch videos without watching a single commercial a decade ago. In order to decrease the effects of social media and online dependence, we must evaluate the main reasons why we want to use them and find alternatives to our habits. For example, instead of streaming music from Spotify, we can download our favorite music onto our devices. We can also support the musician by buying their songs or, if possible, buying their music in digital form like CDs or vinyl. If we are interested in playing video games, we can buy the games on physical discs and play them on our consoles offline. If the console does not support playing without an internet connection, we can obtain older devices. Watching movies, talk shows, or documentaries instead of short form content will not only recover your attention span, but also can increase your focus and improve your mental health. Having genuine conversations in real life will also make you feel better. To sum up, the authorities and global companies are trying to relentlessly impact on our everyday lives in order to control and shape mass society. To protect our well being, we must determine the reasons why we use digital tools, find alternative methods, and implement them.